So hi, my name is Kathy Doe. So I've worked at the South Vancouver Neighborhood House since 2015. I'm a preteen and youth community programmer. So neighborhood houses are nonprofits, and they are rooted in the community. So all of the things that we do are for the community, and we hope that we empower people in our community to kind of come together and decide how the neighborhood house is run too. So it's not just programs and services, it's for the community, it's by the community. So it was actually really funny because we were planning for our spring break programs, and then we heard the news, and then I remember being in the office and one of my coworkers saying like, oh, we'll see you when this is all over. And lo and behold, we didn't see them. Like, I didn't see that person for quite a bit of time. So the neighborhood house kind of went through a lot of changes during that time. Like, we're always a door that's open to people, and just having to close the door so that people weren't able to come in to grab a coffee. People could only come in with their masks to drop off stuff, or if they had an appointment with the staff, it'd have to be social distanced or over the phone. So there was a lot of changes in that sense. We also had to shift a lot of our services because we do a lot of social programming here. So that change from how do we socialize with people in an age where we're not allowed to see people and we're not encouraged to see people. So we had to do a lot of pivoting. It was shifting from maybe doing online programs, doing programs in the park when we were able to, wearing masks during programs. So there was a lot of that stuff. We also supported families and our clients during COVID with food delivery. So delivering hampers, supporting them with basic needs that they were struggling with during that time as well. So I think for me, one of the biggest things that I noticed, because I was working with youth, so ages 13 to 18 during that time, definitely a lot of mental health issues. So I noticed that some of the youth I worked with, they were depressed, they weren't able to meet people like they normally were. School was all online, so everything was done online. They had to submit their things online. So there was that big shift. And I think even for me too, like, it felt very lonely, not being able to see people, not being able to be with the youth that I would be with normally every week. It was just a sad time, I guess. I think it's taken a while for people to realize that everyone's comfort level is different with COVID, and like, there are things that we might see, but we might not know about completely. Definitely there's still after effects of COVID that have affected them, that are affecting them, but it's a slow bounce back. And I think that's the same for me, also as a youth as well, I guess older youth, but kind of working back towards, recovering together as a community and figuring out like, where do we go from now? And together it's okay, but yeah.